I got this feeling inside my brains. It goes electric wavy when I make them A's. All through 4th grade, all through my school, we're flying up no ceiling when we're in our zone. I've got that sunshine in my pocket, looking forward to a good day. I feel I can do everything when I try. I can't stop myself from learning, moving up academically. Room unlock the way we rock it, so don't stop.
Hello students, I hope you are having an amazing day. I hope you're ready and excited to learn some new math stuff, okay? Let's get started. Why do I need to know about fractions? Comparing fractions, TEKS 4.3D. So today we're going to be learning about comparing fractions, just like we learned how to compare numbers and decimals. Remember, if you see this little guy, pause the video and write down what is on the screen, okay? Objectives. Students will know how to compare two fractions. Students will understand how to use the less than, greater than, or equal symbol to compare two fractions with different numerators and denominators. Students will share in a group discussion how to compare two fractions with different numerators and different denominators, and represent the comparison using symbols less than, greater than, or equal to. Okay? Essential questions. Remember, if you can answer this question at the end of the lesson, then that means you got it. Show the relationship between the two fraction numerators and denominators using a picture model. Important vocabulary. Remember, we already learned these vocabulary words, but let's go ahead and look at them just in case, okay? Fraction, a part of a whole. Numerator, the number above the fraction bar that tells the numerator equal parts out of the whole. Denominator, the number below the fraction bar that represents the whole. Common denominator, when two or more fractions have the same denominator. Alright, let's go ahead and look at our song one more time so that way we can get the best of it.
Do your students like watching explosions, cute animals, and awesome science experiments? Then they're gonna love Generation Genius.
Comparing and ordering.
Oh no.
Fractions for beginners. We can compare fractions and put them in order using fraction strips. Here's 3/4 and 1/4. And here's an illustration of those fractions using fraction strips. You can see straight away that 3/4 is the greatest fraction. Next, we write about that using the greater than or less than signs. We're going to show the fractions from least to greatest, and that's smallest first. Now the fractions are in the right order, but which sign do we use between them? Not sure which sign to use? Don't worry, here's the easiest way to put in the right sign. We can think of these signs as having 3 dots, 2 here and 1 here. 2 dots always go beside the greater number in the pair, and 1 dot beside the smaller number. 2 is greater than 1, and here 1 is less than 2. We understand the sign from left to right, like reading a word on a page. Going back to our fraction pair, I put the 2 dots beside the greatest fraction and 1 dot beside the smallest fraction. Now, join the dots. 1/4 is less than 3/4. We used the less than sign without any confusion with this easy thinking. When fractions have the same denominator, we just line them up in size order using the numerators. Easy. We don't even need to use fraction strips. We'll have one last example, then it's your turn. We're going to put this group of 4 fractions in order from greatest to least. We start big and go small. This time, I'm not going to use fraction strips. The denominators are all the same, so the numerator tells us the greatest fraction. And 7/8 is the greatest fraction because it has the largest numerator. The next one down from this is 5/8, then 3/8, and the smallest is 2/8. Now they are arranged in descending order. We have to use the sign that shows that relationship. Between the first 2 fractions, put 2 dots for the bigger fraction and 1 dot for the smaller fraction. Join the dots, and there's our sign. Greater than. 7/8 is greater than 5/8. And again, between 5/8 and 3/8, 2 dots by the greater fraction, 1 by the smaller fraction. 5/8 is greater than 3/8. And the last one, put in the dots, and there's our sign. So we have written 7/8 is greater than 5/8, which is greater than 3/8, which is greater than 2/8. You can do this too. It just takes a bit of practice. Speaking of which, it's practice time now. And next time, we'll see how fraction strips can be very useful when you're comparing fractions with different denominators.
Alrighty. So, we learned how to compare fractions and even about the symbols too. That's great because now, tomorrow, we're going to learn more about this in depth, okay? So I hope you're ready for tomorrow. I hope you have a great day. Bye.